Now, I have seen many spectacular or witchcraft-filled films that take place at schools and what have you, and I recently saw the newest one, The School for Good and Evil, based on the international best-selling book series, now streaming on Netflix. But is this new film adaptation of the book series any good? That's filled with magic to put some charm into you? Or is this just one flick that's gonna leave you completely bewitched or something like that? Find out right now in this spoiler-free review. Big D's Entertainment Rankings and Reviews. Greetings, my fellow YouTubers, and welcome to Big D's Entertainment Rankings and Reviews. My name is Joel, better known to as Big D, and this time around I bring to you a spoiler-free review of the just now released fantasy film, The School for Good and Evil from Netflix. The film is based on Soman Chainani's novel of the same name. If I mispronounce the author's name, I do apologize. The film was directed by Paul Feig, who I'm sure that name sounds familiar, who was mostly was best known for directing, well, mostly movies that again are rated, but well, this wouldn't be his first. I mean, he's directed other non-R-rated films such as Unaccompanied Minors and, of course, the 2016 Ghostbusters film. Of course, Feig's also best known for directing Bridesmaids, The Heat, Spy, and A Simple Favor. This is his first film to be directed in 3 years since Last Christmas. Now, the film stars an ensemble cast led by Sophia Anne Caruso and Sofia Wylie as Sophie and Agatha, two best friends, and follows their arrivals at the school for good and evil, where Sophie is sent to the evil side and Agatha to the good side, which that's kind of a big surprise. Now, the film was originally to be done by Universal, but it was stuck in development hell for some time until Netflix took over in 2017. Filming finally got done in 2021. Now, the film has received mixed reviews for its cast and visuals that were praised, but criticized the narrative and storytelling. I disagree with the criticizing on the narrative and storytelling. Anyway, I'll give you a little heads up. Ages ago, twin brothers Rian and Raphael inaugurated the School for Good and Evil, meant to prepare its students to participate in popular fairy tales. And during a friendly duel, power-thirsty Raphael attacks Rian using blood magic, seeking to dominate the school. And to defend himself, Rian throws Raphael off a cliff, presumably killing him. And well, soon Sophie and Agatha, which we encounter in the village of Gavaldon, they visit a storybook shop where they discover a copy of Cinderella with the SGE, that's short for the School for Good and Evil, stamp on it. And the shopkeeper tells both about the school and its purpose. But unexpectedly, however, once they are captured by a stimp, that's a giant skeletal bird, they fly off to the SGE, where they're dropped at, well, this different ones unexpectedly. Agatha's dropped off at the School for Good, and Sophie is dropped at the School for Evil. I gotta tell you, that is kind of twisted, but I gotta tell you, I will say that the fun really begins once they're at these two different schools and what have you. Now, from what I've seen of the film, I think The School for Good and Evil is really good. Now, I like the performances we got from the cast, Sophia Anne Caruso as Sophie, and Sofia Wylie as Agatha. And they're both very good. Now we have some others in cast members in YA, including Laurence Fishburne playing the schoolmaster, Michelle Yeoh, who plays Professor Emma Ammon, the beautification teacher. Let's see. Kit Young has a dual role as Raphael and Rian. Let's see. Mm-hmm. We also have Rob Delaney, Mark Heap, Patty LuPone, Rachel Bloom, plus Kate Blanchett as the voice of the historian and narrator. Kerry Washington's in this, playing Professor Clarissa Dovey, the Dean of the School for Good, and Charlize Theron playing Lady Lenora Lesso, the Dean of the School of Evil. Those two were both very good, and I really liked their performances. They were just incredible. I will say that it's really something. Now, while I've never read the books, though, but I was curious after my friend Malcolm Cooper, the movie Wizard of Oz, reviewed this. Of course, this had a recent showing at theaters as well. If it's playing in your area, you could check out if you'd like. But it is on Netflix now, so. Now, while I'm going to say I think it's very cool. Anyway, it has become the most viewed film on Netflix since the day after its release. And I think it's really something. Let's see here. I know the reviews are mixed. Rotten Tomatoes says that the cast is game and the visuals are dazzling, but a deeply derivative narrative means this flunks on the storytelling front. Well, again, I disagree. I think the story was good as is. Thank you. And what can I say? I think it was very good. But anyway, now Paul Feig has been talking about a sequel. They're actually already trying figuring out what the next film is going to be. He has the goal of creating a franchise with the material from the other novels. Well, let's see. According to Soman Chainani, the author of the book series, says it's the possibility of the sequels depends on audience reception. Well, as I've already mentioned, it's already gone to become the most viewed film on Netflix. So I'd say there is a possibility that there will be a sequel. Now, let me see here. Now, it was followed by several books and what have you. Now, if they do go on with it, the next one would be A World Without Princes. And that's Prince plus an S, okay? There are 6 books overall. Well, actually 7, but the 4th one's actually a companion book to the series. The 3rd book is The Last Ever After. The 4th book and 5th book overall is Quest for Glory. And then there was A Crystal of Time and One True King. So I'm wishing for the best of luck that this will be done. Now, actually, One True King was the last book. So anyway, I think the School for Good and Evil, I think it was so amazing. It was incredible. It had such great magical moments. I say if you're into the Harry Potter franchise, I think you'll feel right at home with the School for Good and Evil. Like I said, it's just so incredible. Theodore Shapiro provides the music for the film, and I think it was really good. It had some pretty good tunes as well. So anyway, I think while despite the storytelling might have gotten mixed response, but I disagree. It was good as is, thank you. It had a great cast, great soundtrack and score, great direction, and all that jazz. I think this is worth looking into. So if you got Netflix, which I'm pretty sure you do, then watch The School for Good and Evil. I think you'll really like it. So for my score for this, I'm going to give The School for Good and Evil 5 stars, which of course means on a scale of 1 to 10, it gets a 10. So, again, I wish them the best of luck with the next one if it really does happen. In which case, I'm pretty sure it will. But let's not jump to any possibilities, rumors, or conclusions or something like that, okay? I'm just saying. So, what are your thoughts on the School for Good and Evil? Let me know in the comments section below. If you like this video, click the like button, subscribe, and be a part of the Big D Nation. Stay tuned. Next time, I'll be bringing to you my review of Dario Argento Presents Demons. Thanks for watching, and if you like this, check out these other spooktacular films that are really good and what have you. In the upper left-hand corner is my review for, let me see, oh yeah, for Hocus Pocus 2, which is a spoiler-free review of the brand new sequel, long awaited it is. Or if you would like some more magic, go to the upper right-hand corner and see my playlist for the Harry Potter and Wizarding World franchise. Or if you'd like, go to the bottom left-hand corner and see a mini review of a recent Netflix film, The Curse of Bridge Hollow, along with a mini review of the Paramount Plus Nickelodeon film Monster High the Movie. And the bottom right-hand corner is the button you can click to subscribe if you like rankings and reviews on movies, TV, music, video games, etc. Then I'm your guy. Thanks for watching. Until next time, I'm the Big D saying, see ya.